unmuted and called on. We'll go ahead and start here with Jeff Metcalf there. Arizona Republic, followed by Alex Simon.
You've had some exciting things happen team-wise just in the 3 games you've been back. You played. What are you seeing from this team so far? What do you like about what you've seen from while you've been out on the court here?
To me, it's like we're gelling, and when each game continues to pass by, we're becoming a team more and more each day. And I just feel like the confidence we have in each other is showing. The excitement that we have for Nurse's shot is because of how we feel about each other when we're practicing with each other and off the court. So those are key things, key factors with time. It's just happening when we need it.
It does seem like there's a lot of just good vibes going around. You guys seem real happy. And, obviously when you win a couple games that included dunk and a 3-point buzzer beater, a half-court buzzer beater, that can only increase those good vibes, I would think.
Yeah, our thing is don't count us out of anything. It happened in the bubble, it's happening now. It's good feelings. Obviously we don't want to depend on those moments to win these games for us, but they do help in making us feel better.
Next up, we have Alex Simon with the next.
Hi, Kia. Obviously, you only have been here for 3 of these games, but it does seem as if, if you turn the ball over, that's not ideal, but it's even compounded by not being able to stop the transition. And there's been a couple of games here recently where it's not just that the turnover number is high, but the opponent's points off of those turnovers number is huge. And it was the key, I think, in what Sandy was saying to the loss against Vegas. It almost cost you guys this game. Is there anything you guys can do on the offensive end where even if you commit turnovers, you need to switch back into transition defense faster?
Again, that's a team effort. And it's obviously depending on when we break the play, who's taking the shot, knowing just who's getting back quicker, basic things that we would say is basic in basketball, but obviously with knowing personnel of your teammates for defensive liabilities, we need to understand those things. And I believe that as just like with offense, that comes within a team chemistry type thing. We always can't depend on, BG and Breezy blocking all shots. Everyone has to get back, clog the paint, be there for each other, talk, communicate, move your feet. And those get implemented as time goes on.
And to have this back-to-back against Chicago, but for them to have the kind of roster changes that they've had, you obviously understood Dolson was likely to be back after the 3-on-3 tournament, but does it almost feel like you're game planning for 2 different teams in some way with kind of the way that you've adjusted a bit?
It does, and we have to change our game plan just a little bit, but it does help us though, because now with her being back in and her being a true post, we then match up a little bit better. We don't have BG trying to guard the 4s and everything. We match up in that part of the game. Overall, they have to play and insert her. So it's not about us. We don't have to worry about what they have to deal with. We have to just focus on what we do best.
And I guess just a big picture sense with the schedule and these kind of back-to-backs, is that something, maybe as a veteran player, do you actually find that to be something that you like as the schedule, having the same team back-to-back, taking one game and learning from that to apply to a second game? What do you think of it?
Definitely, because I was going to say that the previous question before, it's a little harder to try to drill those things in right now because we're traveling, we have these games back-to-back, a little bit difficult because of the scheduling, but it's the WNBA, it's what we signed up for, it's what we do. A lot of us has been doing it for years, but obviously, like I said, knowing teammates. Now I'm here with the girls more. I'm watching my teammates and how they're moving, getting to know them. Obviously, I haven't played with Meg, and last season, just 1 year with Shay. So when I see little things, I'm able to help as a vet because obviously, defense, myself, even trying to get acclimated and from overseas to here with the 3-second rules and everything. Those are changes that everyone has to understand and we are adjusting, but we have to do it faster. We just have to do it faster.
All right, do we have any other questions? All right, thanks for the time, Kia.
Thank you, bye.